Hi, everyone.
Hey everybody, what is up? It is great to be here with you on a Sunday at Mindset
Super Bowl
Live.
Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Happy Super Bowl.
Happy Super Bowl.
Today on Mindset Live, we have a really amazing guest.
Yeah, no, I am super psyched about this guest. He's a fitness trainer. He's a fitness coach. He's a health and wellness enthusiast. And he's helping people live healthier and happier lives, and he's got an amazing mindset. Drew Shuman is going to be joining us, bodied by Shu. So, Shu, whenever you're ready, join us.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Shu to join. But yeah, so Super Bowl Sunday. Wow, it's a snowy Sunday here on the Northeast.
Yeah, it certainly is. It is snowing, and it is I'm hoping I'm not going to have to shovel, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, I see that we're still waiting for Drew. Oh, body by Shu. He's waving. He's waving. We need him to ask to join. Let's see.
There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, we're just going to wait. Shu's coming on. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey!
There it is.
It's nice of you to join us, Drew.
What's going on, guys? I made it. Happy to be here.
Oh, great. We're so
Great.
happy to have you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
How are you guys doing today?
We're doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Living the dream down in Florida right now.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's I'm looking out the window and it's snowing pretty hard again, so I think I might be following you pretty soon.
Yeah, come join.
Yeah. So we're so happy to have you today. Amazing mindset, amazing story. Let's just jump right in. What's going on? What was the journey? Tell us about what's going on with Drew Shuman and how you got to where you are right now.
Awesome. First, I'll say thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I love working with you guys. Love your products. Awesome company. So we'll start there.
Thank you.
I grew up in Jericho, New York, close to you guys. I went to Indiana University. Go Hoosiers. I studied management and finance there. And I always had an entrepreneurial mindset. I wanted to do something on my own. I'm personable, something with clients. And I got into wealth management. I worked for the Mark Berger Group at RBC. Shout out Ira Mark. Great guy, very knowledgeable. He's like a mentor to me. He's one of my clients now, actually.
Yeah, I'll send him a picture.
Yeah, definitely. Literally. I'm getting paid to do this, by the way, to promote him. So. And I worked there for 2.5 years, and I learned a lot. It was a great experience. Working under someone who runs his own business like that was incredible. But I didn't really have that passion, that drive for it. And I was always very passionate about health, wellness, and specifically exercise. Back in the day, I played sports, soccer, and lacrosse, but I was always a smaller kind of kid on the skinny side. So I got into working out. And then while I was working at RBC, I started training people on the side. And I was like, all right, this is it. I love doing this.
When?
I started training people on the side about 8 months to a year ago.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
So
Yeah.
the pandemic, right?
Yeah, right before then, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
And and then I told Ira, I want to go do this and pursue this full time. He was super happy about it. And now I'm a personal coach trainer full time, and I love it.
Wow.
Awesome.
What an unbelievable mindset. I mean, that really is.
Yeah, and to have
incredible.
that mindset, like, in the middle or the beginning of the pandemic is incredible.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of people, a lot of times people are scared to do something they're passionate about,
Yes.
Our society runs around corporate America and to stay in the corporate structure and all that stuff. But I think it's really important to do something you love and be passionate about it. Now I feel like I don't even work anymore. It's like I love what I do. So it's like I'm not working. I'm just doing what I love,
It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, when you get into complete alignment with your purpose and what you're supposed to be doing, it feels that good. I think that when we started mindset, it was the same. It was the same concept. It was the same idea, was to find the alignment of what we really truly felt like we wanted to do. And I think that's why you and I and Rene and the team have hit it off so well, is because we really shared this sort of
mindset.
This mindset,
mindset.
This excitement for health and wellness. And sort of, we talked about, not to get too off track, but we sort of talked about the quantum field a little bit. and
Sure.
how it is that through health and wellness and through a optimized endocannabinoid system and all of these different techniques, you can sort of dip into the quantum field and begin to manifest all of these things that you really are looking for in your life. And I think that you're living proof of someone who's beginning to do that.
I appreciate that. And I think that's so true. I mean, something I try not to say anymore is like, I can't, because if you're saying I
Exactly.
can't, you can't. You already
Words
told
are
yourself you can't.
powerful. Words are
Yeah,
powerful.
they
They
really are.
really
What
are.
you tell yourself, that internal dialogue, I think is beyond important.
Yeah, one of the things that one of our mantras at Mindset Wellness and that's kept us is don't tell yourself that story. You have a choice. Your mind is going to tell yourself lots of stories, and you have a choice whether those stories are going to be positive stories or they're going to be negative stories. And for so long, because of the anxiety that I was dealing with, the stories were always so negative.
Yeah,
And that once you begin the concept of saying, don't tell yourself that story, tell yourself a real story, a better story, and then suddenly that becomes your life. It really is amazing. So
so true.
Life changing.
it's life changing.
Yeah,
So
right.
whenever those thoughts begin to bring you back to anything that's negative or not aligned with you, just say, don't tell yourself that story.
Right.
hmm
And that's what CBD also helps with, is like getting those negative, relaxing yourself, and you don't have those negative thoughts as much.
So in terms of health and wellness, how has this combination of exercise, meditation, and this healthy lifestyle, how has that affected you in terms of physiologically and psychologically?
Well, I think to go back to the mindset, it's changed my entire mindset. I didn't used to have, the best internal dialogue. Some days I'd wake up, oh, I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to meditate. And a lot of times it's that discipline and saying, listen, you might not want to do it, but when you do it, you're going to feel better after, And I
100%.
think CBD, meditation, exercise, all those things play a big role in that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Also, if anyone has questions while we're doing this live, please ask them any questions about CBD or about fitness or about any of those things, because Drew and us will be happy to answer them if we can.
Yeah.
We
Especially
like
any
answering
fitness
questions.
questions.
Yeah.
But so tell us a little bit about CBD and your journey. How
Yeah, so
you,
I've been taking CBD for a while. I notice it's helped with anxiety, helps me sleep, which is like I can't preach enough how important sleep is for feeling good mentally, but also for recovery. I mean, when I'm sore and I don't get good night's sleep, it's like the next day I'm like I'm really sore. Your
yeah.
body repairs itself in its sleep, and I think CBD is like a fundamental thing to get a good night's sleep, keep you asleep. And
Yes.
a lot of times people take other things where it's like might not be good for your long term, health. And it's like you might feel groggy the next day.
Right.
Drop of this stuff, calm drops, you're out and you had the best night's sleep you've ever had.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
So
I take the calm
yeah,
drops every night.
it's crazy.
It's really truly
And
is an amazing thing, and sleep is so important. 100% agree.
Yeah,
yeah,
no, I mean, rest is productive. I remember for so many years we were talking about corporate America and getting trapped into that cycle a little bit. And I remember thinking that if I rested, I was not doing my business a service, or I wasn't doing myself a service. And unless I was grinding and grinding, I wasn't doing the right thing. And once your mindset changes, um, and you realize that you can be aligned with something and that the work becomes flow and it becomes just natural and you don't have to grind. And then if you want to rest, that is just as important as the other stuff. Resting is
absolutely.
productive, and that once you can come to that conclusion, it's a weight off your chest, because sometimes you do feel that guilt, like, should I be resting until I achieve all the things I want to achieve? But if you want to achieve those things,
You gotta rest.
you got to
Gotta
rest.
rest.
We
And
have a
it's like,
question.
Oh, let
yes.
me see. When taking CBD, you don't feel groggy the next morning. And Drew,
LP,
yeah,
living
listen.
purely. One of my friends, no, you definitely do not feel groggy the next day at all. I mean, I'll take CBD during the day. I
But
use
so same.
Yeah, I mean, I use the
Yeah,
pain relief cream. Like I put this on like incessantly. It's crazy. I took a
It's
3 mile run
actually
today this morning.
amazing. It's
It's
like
unbelievable.
amazing.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
CBD reduces inflammation in your body. I mean, when you're ripping muscle fibers, your body gets inflamed. And a lot of the times people have inflammation in their body they don't even know. When you're stressed out, when you're not eating a good diet, when you're not getting enough sleep, your body's inflamed.
So
And what
true.
we're seeing with the coronavirus and what's going around right now, if your body has inflammation, that's like no bueno for, a virus. So
Yeah, no, that's 100% true. And CBD actually is supposed to help somehow with, I mean, may help with the coronavirus. Isn't there like a thing with CBD?
Well,
Like,
if it
There's some
reduces
difference. A lot of
inflammation, right?
right,
So,
because of the inflammation,
yeah.
exactly.
Well, ultimately, CBD is going to balance your endocannabinoid system, and your endocannabinoid system is in charge of balancing all your other systems. So, if you have a balanced endocannabinoid system, your overall health and wellness is definitely going to improve, and that's going to be across many
Hey,
uh,
e-bound.
many many verticals.
You got a friend
But
there.
Yeah,
yeah, buddy just dropped body by
let's
shoe.
go.
That's
Let's
great.
go.
No, you're right about that. It's so true.
And by the way, this is a great opportunity to tease because of our involvement. We've created a new product that's going to be coming out in a couple of weeks. It's called Recharge, and it is a roll-on CBD product for muscle
Woohoo.
recovery.
Oh yeah.
And we are going to, it is going to be unbelievable. So you inspired that. You helped us to bring that about. And we're really excited to be launching that with you and with Johnny. And it's going to
That's
be a really, really exciting product. If you want to go to Mindset Wellness CBD, you can take a look at the product now.
Yeah. And shout out to
please.
Johnny for introducing us because Johnny Lazarus
Yes.
introduced us and that was awesome.
J
How
Lo.
great. How
Love
great. How
Johnny.
great
Love
is how
Locker
great is
Room.
Johnny?
Locker
Johnny's the
Room's
best.
amazing.
He
We had a
is.
question there. I didn't see it. Did you see it?
Yes, no, I was pontificating.
Since real changes and were there changes? I've been taking CBD probably for 2 years now. I think it's, people will take it one time and say, oh, I didn't feel a difference. It's like with anything else. You got to religiously take this stuff. It's not a one-time
100%.
fix. It's like taking a medicine every day, eating a healthy diet. You exercise one time, you're not going to change your body. You
It's a,
exercise consistently, you're going to change your body?
yes, it's a lifestyle. It's
Yes.
completely a lifestyle.
Right. So we've also had some questions about the endocannabinoid system, and that obviously that's my sort of my passion. So I'm excited to answer that. So the endocannabinoid system is a system in your body. Basically, it's a messenger system. And you have receptors, CB1 and CB2 receptors. I won't get too deep into it, but ultimately, people don't understand how CBD works. And how CBD works is that it optimizes your endocannabinoid system. And what it does is you have endocannabinoids in your body that you make naturally. And these endocannabinoids are responsible for regulating all your other systems. So you need a system that sort of turns up and down the thermostat on your digestive system, your circulatory system, your endocrine system. All those systems need to be put in balance. And the system in charge of that is the endocannabinoid system. So when you have the opportunity to optimize that system, you have the opportunity to optimize your other systems. And that's why there's so much health and wellness benefits from using CBD. Now, excitingly, CBD doesn't actually work within the receptors in the endocannabinoid system. What it does is it blocks the receptors so that your own endocannabinoids naturally in your body can now do the work longer. And it also helps so that you don't reabsorb your endocannabinoids quicker. It's a very long medical explanation, but it is an incredible, natural, simple biohack that can change everything. I mean, change everything. It is a simple, simple thing. And the fact that people are now just becoming aware of the endocannabinoid system, I think it's going to be something that you're going to be seeing in schools and in curriculum for a long time.
There was just another question about entourage effect and full spectrum.
Yeah, so it's another great question. So the reason we are a full spectrum CBD product is because you get all those constituent parts of the hemp plant in your CBD. There are 3 kinds of CBD. There's full spectrum, broad spectrum, and isolate. We only use full spectrum. So you get
on our edible,
on our ingestible products, which include our gummies, our drops, which are our oils. And what happens is we actually add terpenes. And terpenes are aromatic oils, plant oils that have wellness benefits. And what happens is the coolest thing happens when you have full spectrum CBD and you combine it with specific terpenes, vitamins, you get what's called the entourage effect. It's a real effect. It's a real thing. And what happens is, it's the coolest thing, is you get the amplification of all the constituent parts within that product. So the CBD is amplifying the terpenes are amplifying the CBD, and you get this total wellness benefit. Imagine for a second if you were reading a book and all you did was read a word at a time and not read the full context. That's what taking CBD outside of a full spectrum is like. It's just specific words. But when you see the full context and the full narrative, with full spectrum products, you get the total wellness benefit. I hope that that makes some sense, but it really is an amazing product. And we have specifically created our formulas to elicit the entourage effect.
Yes.
Great explanation.
Oh, sorry. This stuff excites me so much.
I love it. That was awesome.
Thanks.
It's true though. It's like pairing certain foods together. You know, some foods nutritiously they benefit each other when you pair them together.
That's so
Similar
interesting.
concept. Yeah.
That's really, I didn't realize that. That's
Yeah.
That's really cool. And what about diet? Like, what is your, not diet, but like your,
What do I eat?
yeah.
I don't really eat any processed foods. I try and mostly eat a bunch of fruits and vegetables,
Yeah.
get the macros in there, all that good stuff. And then I eat good quality protein.
Right.
Trying to reduce animal protein more for a moral reason than a health reason, but that's
Yeah.
pretty much my diet.
Same. I've been trying to reduce that animal
Yeah.
protein too. But
Yeah.
I've definitely fruits and vegetables, everything from the earth. That's
Yes.
what, like,
Comes from the ground, it's good for you.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I tell people eat the rainbow. That's my suggestion.
I love that. Yeah, that's
Eat the
really
rainbow.
Awesome.
But back to CBD and the effects, like, it's like when you said people ask you how you feel or does it change,
Mhm.
it's really like what Amanda said is it's not what you feel, it's what you don't feel. It's like really when you don't feel that anxious feeling or you don't feel you're grinding your teeth,
Deep
it's what
breath.
you don't feel.
Yeah, it's true. Listen, it's hard not to have anxiety in this world. I mean, as you said before, John, it's go, go, go. It's like, what can I do next? I forgot to text this person. I got to email this person. I mean, it's to shut down the mind and keep yourself calm is a very important thing. It makes you more productive when you are going.
So true.
Yeah. I just want to say that you're so far ahead of the game, Drew, because, if I had your mindset at your age, who knows what could have happened. It's really amazing. It took me to get to 50 to finally sort of really get to the peak of where I want to be and sort of where I'm at in terms of mindset. So I give you a tremendous amount of kudos for figuring it out early on. It's going to make a big difference in your journey.
Yeah.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
It's really, really amazing. Thank you so much for sharing all of that with us.
Of course. Listen,
So amazing.
gotta help people get to, help people get on the train.
If people want to train with you,
Yes.
and people want to get more involved with you, which I assume everybody does, where do they find you? How do they get in touch with you?
You can find me on Instagram. You could email me, text me. I'm pretty easy to get in contact with. I do online sessions, in-person sessions, one-on-one, group classes, whatever someone needs, I can do it for them.
Love that. That's amazing.
Unbelievable.
And do you have any CBD like things that you would recommend to people?
I think the calm drops, the happy drops. I take the happy drops, one shot during the day, and then I take the calm drops before I go to sleep. And then, as I said, I use this incessantly. The CBD pain relief cream. It's unbelievable.
Love it. Love it. And what's your code if people want to?
Body by Shu. BODYBYSHU.
That's
No
right.
spaces.
Body by Shu. It's amazing. Every time you put up a video of the pain cream, immediately orders come in, Body by Shu, Body by Shu, Body by Shu.
I love it. I love it.
And so with that code, you get 10% off and free shipping.
So 10% off plus free shipping, and you're going to feel good.
Mindset Wellness.
Mindset Wellness CBD. MindsetWellnessCBD.com. Use the code Body by Shu, SHU, and you will be able to choose your mindset.
That's right.
So what's your social is Body by Shu.
Yes.
Make sure you get that out there. Are you on Clubhouse yet?
I'm not on Clubhouse, but I heard I should download that and get on there.
I'm going to send you an invite, so you're going to get on Clubhouse, and we're going to follow you on Clubhouse. We are on Clubhouse, so please follow us on Clubhouse. We're excited to be there. And we want to end this like we always end these things, which is number one, so much gratitude for our guest, Drew Shuman. So much gratitude that you're involved with our business. So much gratitude that you are on the journey that you're on. It's inspiring.
And so much gratitude for everyone watching.
And so much gratitude for every order.
And
thank you for
so
tuning
much
in.
For every order. Every order counts.
It does. It does. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you haven't bought CBD products, go to Mindset Wellness. Use the code. They're amazing.
You're welcome.
All right. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Peace. Bye.
Take care. Bye.